Here's what we think of our fathers as we age. At 5 years old, we think our dad knows everything. At 6 years old, we still think our dad knows everything, but we start to question things. At 10 years old, we're pretty sure our dad doesn't know anything. At 12 years old, our dad's gone wild.
At 14 years old, we can't take dad seriously. At 18 years old, we're convinced that our dad doesn't know anything. At 21 years old, our dad's talking rubbish. At 23 years old, we know more than our dad. At 25 years old, our dad seems to know something after all.
At 30 years old, we start to realize that maybe we should ask our dad about this. At 40 years old, it's incredible how our dad went through all this. At 45 years old, we realize that our dad has been right all along. And at 50 years old, we wish that our dad was there so we could have learned a lot from him.